Hey honeys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this top knot bun and ponytail at the back. So if you're interested, continue watching. If you're new here, my name is Shanae, and if you're not new here, welcome back. So like always, we're going to jump straight into this tutorial. My hair was already straightened for the most part, so I just went ahead and parted out my hair in half. I did want the part to be just above my ear, so that's what I did. I made a part all the way around my head just above the ear. So we're gonna have one ponytail as you've seen at the top and then one at the back. So I'm just showing you guys how my parting space looks. And then I went ahead and just flat ironed around my ponytail because as you can see my hair was pretty straight, so just for when I mold it I want it to look sleek, so I went ahead and used my flat iron. Then I took out my sideburns, and once I did that I combed everything else into a ponytail and used my hair tie and put it up in one. I decided to use my Got2b free spray to mold my hair. If you don't have Got2b free spray, you can use any type of hairspray that will hold your hair, gel, edge control, beeswax, anything of the sort. But once I sprayed that on my hair, I went in with my blow dryer and just dried it in place. But if you're not new here with my ponytails, once I do mold my hair, I like to comb it through, because you always will have some loose hair around your band, and just tie it back once it's nice and smooth. So once I finished with the back, I'm gonna move to the top ponytail. So I did go ahead and straighten around that ponytail as well, just because when I slick it, instead of seeing any waves and stuff, it's just nice and sleek. But once I finish straightening it, I'm gonna go ahead and take out any hairs I'll be using as my baby hairs. So I just left two pieces at the sides out because I'll be doing 2 swoops. You do not have to do this, guys. I just prefer this. And once I've done that, I'm just gonna go ahead and comb everything up into a ponytail. So you want to make sure the ponytail is sitting where you want your bun to be. So I decided to have mine pretty low, so it's close to the parting space, if that makes sense, because I'm gonna have some little hairs out, and I didn't want the bun to be too high. Sorry. So when you know where you want your ponytail to sit, you just go ahead and tie your ponytail where you want it. Then you're gonna go ahead and slick down the ponytail the same way you did the back. So I just went in with my free spray, sprayed that all over, combed it through, make sure it was nice and smooth, and then used my blow dryer to dry it in place. So as you can see, when I finished slicking my hair, I just went ahead, took out the band like I did the back, combed through around the ponytail so everything is nice and smooth, and then went ahead and put my hair tie back in place. Next, I went ahead and curled the hairs that I left out at the front because I find it's easier when I do my swoops like this. So I decided to do this first because the hairs are so long. I want it to get slicked into the ponytail instead of having it left out. So I'm using this edge control I got in Jamaica. I'm pretty sure you could find it on Amazon. If I find it on Amazon, I will link it down in my Amazon storefront. But I just use that to go ahead and make my swoops that you see me doing now. And the hold was actually really good, guys. So yeah, if you can find it, I suggest using it. So now that that is finished, I'm just putting that bun part away because I'll be doing that last, and I'm going to be working on the back ponytail. So the back ponytail, I did go ahead and add extensions to it because my hair is pretty thin, like the density, and I wanted the ponytail to be thicker. So I just decided I was going to use a synthetic bundle. So first things first, I'm just braiding down my hair and using a rubber band to tie the end. Then I'm going to flip my hair up because it's so long, and then use rubber bands to tie it in place. That way I don't have to sew so much hair going up. So this is the synthetic hair that I'll be using. I think it is, not sure of the brand, but it's a common synthetic brand, guys. It's the one that everybody uses for their quick weaves. Yeah, this is it. So I just use a one ponytail for this back part. So I'm starting at the end of the ponytail and sewing it up all the way to the top. If you would like an in-depth version of how I sew my ponytails, I have so many on my channel. I will link a video or two down in my description box so you can go ahead and check it out. Once I finish sewing the ponytail, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a piece from the back of the ponytail, just a small piece, to do my wrap. And this is to make sure people don't see the track, and it also makes the ponytail look nice and clean and sleek. So make sure you do this, guys. Don't ever skip it. but I just use some freeze spray. You want to make sure that this piece is nice and smooth so you can comb it through and just wrap it. If you need to comb it through between wrapping it, comb it through. You don't want no lumps, humps, bumps, anything like that. You want to make sure it is nice and smooth. So we're just going to wrap that all the way until there's no more hair left to wrap. And once I've done that, I'm just going to use my flat iron on a low setting because this iron gets real hot, and I'm just going to run that through the hair in big chunks. So now I'm gonna work back with the top portion. This is for the bun. So all I'm doing is twirling my hair around my finger. I didn't add any extra hair to this portion, and we're twirling it into a bun. This is just a little top knot bun I'm doing. So once I wrapped it to how much hair I want left out at the ends, I'm gonna go ahead and use a hair tie and tie it in place. So with these ends, I'm just going in with a little bit of BioSilk and spreading that throughout the ends. And then I'll be using my flat iron in sections, and I'm just going to bump the ends, if that makes sense. Curve it, curl it. We're not curling it, bumping the ends. That's what I'm gonna leave it as. So yeah, that's what you see me doing here. I thought it was too much hair that was left out, so I went and wrapped it one more time, and I decided I was only leaving out this. Yeah. So if you like how it looked the first time around, then by all means you can leave out as much hair as you want, as little hair as you want. You don't even have to leave out hair, but yeah, that's all up to you. I of course went in with my BioSilk and sprayed that all over my hair, and this is how the style came out. Let me know what you guys think about it. Like, this has been trending for a while now. I'm just late on uploading this video, so let me know if this is something you've tried, if you like it, if you don't like it. What are your thoughts? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. If you guys liked it, make sure you comment down below. Let me know any other hairstyles you guys would like to see me try and do, guys. And if you're not already following me, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow my Instagram and my TikTok at nay.simone. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.